answer.
I know you're not the highway.
If you need us to do roads, we'll do roads too.
That's good. Wrong department.
I like it when you're close. It's like my friend.
Getting closer.
It's getting closer?
DOT's reviewing the second round of comments now.
Well, it's paved,
Yeah, they paved everything except
Except
the
that,
culvert. The
Culvert.
contractor will do that when he does the culvert.
Was the culvert too small?
No, the top of it had
Well,
fallen.
I knew that.
Yeah, it was gone, and there was holes in it, and we had it inspected.
Shut it down.
Yeah, the structural guy said no. You know, and biggest problem is that it's on there's a pretty good hump over the culvert. The road's not flat, so we couldn't plate it. We just couldn't get a plate. It wouldn't work. If it had been flat, maybe we could have plated it, but
Hand on your fingers hitting the wrong key.
yeah, those plates don't bend.
no.
There's a reason for them not to bend, right?
You don't want to hit it at 40 miles an hour with a plow.
Oh, no, I did not hear
Did you see this?
I mean, we'll let the contractor go back and forth across it. He wanted to go back and forth. He was working on it.
Secretary all the time.
And he said, sure, sign here. He signed.
The last paragraph? No, I'm reading this. I've read that. I didn't, I think I printed it. Yeah, you're right. Well, then
I
again,
got a funny story.
which, oh, yeah, the corner that.
Well, the
where
car
car wash
ago.
was gonna go.
Yeah. I had
You know?
lots of 3 or 4 computers when
You know,
I
there's a
first
dock
started.
right up
And a lot of bad ones that never do the typing.
It's just-
They're always,
west of Troy.
yeah. Well, the old keyboard. They
Well,
don't just have
I
on
do agree with them, you know, without having.
So I took 4 of them off and I put them in different spots. This poor guy, he's hitting the eye. His F is popping out.
We'll just have people come in and out for some reason.
So I'm sitting next to him laughing my ass off. He's swearing at the keyboard. He's hitting
You would do that.
Oh, it was funny.
Okay. Wait, when you make the appointment, I'll just say there were a couple of times it was very frustrating. Okay. Okay. We'll leave that.
We're live streaming now?
We are, including Anthony.
That's okay. I didn't swear. It was really funny though. Now you gotta think of me when you type it.
My space bar sticks a little bit. No, I was thinking about that when you told me the story. Yeah, yeah. Except it's my house, but yeah.
What do you think of the family home?
I'm supportive. I don't know. Having a lone Republican with the conservative line there. They even lost $6,000 to Jeff.
Oh, really?
Right, I mean, Biscayne was the
He was,
top.
Let me know when you're ready.
That's what they say.
That's why I'm asking. Okay, we'll start the meeting. We're going to start with the pledge of allegiance. If you wouldn't mind standing, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please, Cindy.
Terry Ransom,
Here.
Rebecca Anderson,
Here,
Joseph Keith,
Here.
Lawrence Korznowski,
Here.
and Anthony Dorsey.
Here.
Okay, welcome everyone. This is a meeting of the Planning Board of the Town of Lancaster. Please keep in mind that we are an advisory and recommending board and not a final decision-making body. At this point, we'll ask the board take a look at our meeting minutes from October 16th.
Mr. Chairman, there were a couple of typos that have already brought to Cindy's attention.
Okay, thank you.
She will repair them.
It will be addressed.
Fine. Important.
Are there any other modifications necessary? Hearing none, I'll ask for a motion to accept.
So moved.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. Next, we'll move to our communications list. All right, we'll move on now. We will take our first case, which is Project 2413, Zero Ransom Road, a 4-lot minor subdivision on the southeast corner of Broadway and Ransom.
Hello, Mr. Chairman, members of the board, appreciate your time tonight, being the only ones to have to get you out here on a dark evening, but we appreciate it. We're presenting to you this evening, first of all, my name is Jason Burford, I'm a GPI consulting engineer. We're presenting this evening a 4-lot subdivision of Broadway and Ransom Road. The clients and owners, Richard and Anna Syke, are with us this evening. Southeast of Ransom and Broadway. We know this will require variances. We've been with the ZBA once already, and we have another meeting scheduled for the 12th of December. Obviously, we're looking at residential, single-lot, single-family residential. We have gone through all of our engineering review and have made modifications based on the engineering review and also the building department review that you see here presented in this latest plan that was submitted a little while ago. We, of course, are going to be on septic for our sanitary. Our storm design brings water to the street and also to a rear dry detention basin. Based on our revisions and comments from the building department and engineering department, we have now totally avoided the floodplain that just touches the, just infringes a little bit on the southernmost lot. So we're out of that. We've received our SHPO clearance letter. I noticed that the county, we received the letter from the county planner reviewing seeker, making, pretty much the primary objective or the primary concern, farmland. This parcel has not been farmed since 2021, nor has the surrounding parcel, which was subdivided a number of years ago into multiple lots. So my client, the owner, has purchased this property with the intent of development a number of years ago before it's been rezoned. And then the code has changed. So that's why we're asking for at least the 4 lots on this. Of course, the ZBA makes a final decision on that. Variances we're requesting. Any questions from the board for me?
So the acreage on the lot is
Minimum of 1.5 acres.
1.5.
It varies, right?
Yeah.
It does vary, but that is the smallest.
That's the one on the edge of the floodplain.
These lots all have turnarounds, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
Lots, all the driveways will have turnarounds.
And your frontages are,
Minimum frontage is 150. On the smallest lot.
Nothing but that was tipped over. Any other questions or comments from the board?
I see on the survey that you've got a shed belonging to a neighboring property on the first lot.
Correct.
Is that going to be addressed, or is it?
I assume that's going to be addressed by the town, since the shed was built there, I believe, without a permit.
No permit?
I think that's what it was.
They can move it. Just,
Yeah, it's part of the driveway that they built. There's some other issues that came up in the comment, the building department comment letter, I guess, are needing to be resolved by them.
And you've been to the ZBA, or did not?
They were- they were-
We've been to the ZBA once
And then they
What?
for the variances,
For,
the frontage and the acreage.
and you received,
It was tabled.
it was sent back.
Mhm.
So we're nowhere.
Correct.
We're at table time.
We're at, they're looking, yeah.
Just want to make it clear in my head. We're not any worse. Moving along as quickly.
They need a secret before they can go to,
They do.
hence why we're here tonight.
I'm ready.
Any other questions or comments from the board? No. Ed, anything from engineering?
No, it's been addressed.
Okay. Emily, anything from legal?
Nope, none of this.
Matt?
All the zoning concerns have been addressed in the response on October 14th.
Okay. All right, I believe at this point, we need to have a public hearing, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So I'll look for a motion to open up a public hearing.
So moved.
Second on that?
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no.
Disney voice privacy contents have been updated. To continue.
At this point of the night, we're going to look for any public comments. For the second time, we'll look for public comments. And one more time, third time, any public comments? All right, look for a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. Great, now we'll move into seeker. I believe it's a short form. Okay, will the proposed action create a material conflict with an adopted land use plan or zoning?
No.
Will the proposed action result in a change in the use or intensity of the use of land?
Yes, it's only farming subdivision. It's our agricultural production forever. Doesn't mean it stops the project, it just needs to be noted.
Okay. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community? No. 4, we are not a critical environmental area. We do not have a critical environmental area, sorry about that. So it's not applicable. 5, will the proposed action result in an adverse change in the existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure for mass transit, biking, or walkway? 6, will the proposed action cause an increase in the use of energy and it fails to incorporate reasonably available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities? 7, will the proposed action impact existing public or private water supplies?
No.
Public or private wastewater treatment utilities? Will the proposed number 8, will the proposed action impair the character or quality of important historic, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources? 9, will the proposed action result in an adverse change to natural resources?
No.
No, the floodplain is to be avoided.
Okay. 10, will the proposed action result in an increase to the potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage problems? No.
They have to be mitigated by design. So no.
And 11, will the proposed action create a hazard to environmental resources or human health?
No.
And a note from Ed, I think, is one that we need to bring out, right?
Yeah, I think it goes to question 1.
It goes to question 1.
I think so.
It says, SEAF question number 5 on page 2 should be no, due to not currently complying with the comp plan and town code. But Jason, I think you're aware of that, correct?
Yeah, the way I've always read that question is that it asks if the use that we're proposing complies with the comprehensive plan, and the use of the single-family residence complies with code and plan. The size of those lots, residential lots, is what needs the variance.
Yeah, which is why they're going in front of ZBA. Yep. Okay. At this point, we'll look for a motion for seeker from the board.
I move for negative deck.
I'll second it.
All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, say no. We will make our recommendation to the town for a negative declaration. I think we're good. And again, we don't think that there's any need to, well, it's a little late now, but public comment, because we had public comment.
Yeah, it's part of the hearing.
Yeah. Okay,
Do we have to table, though, the review of the site plan?
Yes.
No, it wasn't on the agenda.
wasn't on the agenda. They could now go to ZBA for their variance. After the, I'm sorry, you can go to the ZBA for your variance after your negative declaration. If you get your negative declaration from the town, I want to make sure that, clarify that the town still has to make a decision on that. Okay? Thank you.
Thanks.
That's the only item on our agenda. Any items that the board would like to discuss? No?
All right.
Ed, anything from engineering?
No.
Emily, anything from legal?
Nothing tonight.
Matt, anything from building?
And nothing tonight, thank you.
Okay. Well, at this point, I think I will make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Meeting adjourned. I think I beat Tony's record.
Oh, you had 12.
Actually, I think you
Yours is under 15.
Yeah.
Darn it. 7:17.
Okay.
Nothing but the best, Russ.
I almost tipped over. I went to move and all.
Talk about a lawsuit, you fall on it.
Okay, see you next time.
See you, Joe.
Let's cross that.
You know what? I thought about asking